Hey guys, welcome to Let's Chat, powered by Kids Helpline.
Today we are talking all things tricky chats and boundary setting.
Tricky chats are, as the name suggests, tricky.
You might sometimes find yourself in a conversation with someone where you need to challenge something they've said. It might be something inappropriate, or it might be to do with peer pressure, and these are really tricky conversations to have.
Yeah, it's tough because they're probably with someone you have a relationship with that you want to protect and keep going.
So, what do? How do you handle it?
Wait, Leah.
Okay, what is it?
I've got something to show you that I've been working on for ages.
Is it relevant to what we're talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hi guys.
Look, it's Amanda from Kids Helpline. I knew she'd be the perfect person to give us advice on handling tricky conversations.
Okay, Ollie, I don't even know where to start. At the fact that you just conjured Amanda up in thin air, or the fact that this is the best idea ever.
Well, why don't we get straight to it? Amanda, how do we handle tricky conversations?
It's all about trying to find a win-win solution. And the best way to do that is by communicating assertively.
Okay, but how do we actually do that?
Well, to start a tricky conversation, put yourself in their shoes. How would you like someone to have that tricky conversation with you?
Okay, have you got any tips?
Absolutely. First of all, get emotional consent before raising the tricky topic. And that means just making sure someone's ready to give you their full attention and that they know that it might be a little bit of a tricky conversation coming up, so they're not taken by surprise. Then, talk calmly. They're likely to mirror you, which means that if you talk calm, they're likely to stay calm too. You want to listen actively, so actually listen to what they're saying and ask lots of questions. Give them time and space to think about, process things and respond. When you're talking about something that really does bother you, be specific. So that means giving examples of exactly what the problem is rather than being really general and saying, oh, well, you were mean to me. So you need to give them actual examples. Focus on the behaviour being the problem. You know, the person isn't the problem. It was the fact that maybe they said something that you felt was a mean comment. Give them time and space to process and respond. And just be really clear about what you'd like to happen or what your needs are.
Well, Amanda, that's a lot to think about, but it actually makes pretty good sense.
That's right. And communicating assertively is actually something anyone can learn. And once you know how to do it, it takes a lot of stress out of those tricky conversations. And normally, once you've had a tricky conversation with someone that is respectful, actually your relationship with them can be stronger and better, and they really appreciate you having had that conversation with them.
Wow, that sounds like a really positive and good thing. Do you reckon if you're about to have a really tricky conversation, you could call up Kids Helpline to talk it through or maybe to rehearse it?
Absolutely, that's exactly what we're here for.
Amanda, thank you so much for... Ollie, what gives? I was just about to thank Amanda for her amazing advice.
Amanda was getting a call from Kids Helpline HQ and I thought it could be one of the toasters, so I thought I'd, get her back ASAP.
Well, I guess that is actually pretty thoughtful, Ollie. And guys, if you do want to chat to someone about a tricky conversation or really about anything, then Kids Helpline is there for you 24/7 if you're aged between 5 and 25.
You can chat to them anytime and for any reason. So give them a call, shoot them an email, or head online and start up a web chat. And it is confidential and anonymous.
Well, speaking of, do you reckon now's a good time to chat about something that's been bothering me?
Yeah, sure.